What's going on, y'all? We're back with some more parkour news, here to fill you guys in with a little bit more information on the Storror situation. And like I said, I'm back with another video. Sorry it's late. I ended up having to do some babysitting yesterday, so I didn't have the time that I wanted to work on the video or get the rest of the research done is really what I was doing. But besides the fact, we're back. We got a little bit of information. It's not going to be too long-winded of a video this time. It's just more so focusing on the topic of Storror's income and revenue, where they're getting it from, and who's actually benefiting from it. There's not too much information out there, but we're gonna go through the information that we do have. So, starting off, Storror have never publicly disclosed the exact formula in which they divide the profits among the members. There's also no official statement saying whether income is split equally based on appearances, editing work, business responsibilities, or company shares. What is publicly known, Storror was founded and run collectively by the core members, and the company appears to have been structured around shared ownership. Recent discussions referencing UK companies' housing filings suggest the company has historically been divided amongst 7 shareholders, implying at least some ownership was shared amongst the team. Different members seem to contribute in different ways beyond appearing on camera: scouting, editing, merch, branding, production, stunt work, etc. Fans have speculated for years that compensation might reflect these roles, but that's only speculation. Their newer subscription program, Storror Plus, explicitly says members help support the future of Storror and keep the group independent, but it doesn't explain internal revenue sharings. They most likely have formal company/shareholder structure behind the scenes. There is no verified public information on the exact profile split. Claims online about equal split or X member earns more are fan speculation unless sourced directly from the group. That's about all the information that there is out there about who is actually benefiting from the revenue. The reason why I wanted to do it was because I was curious if Callum had immediately been removed from the team, is he still benefiting from the team, if that makes sense, from the profits of the team? So if they get a sale, if they get a subscription, if they do decide to post another video, is any of that revenue going to be going to Callum? And this is speculation on my part, but I think that they have to go through a legal process themselves to have Callum removed from the shareholders list, unless Callum sells his shares, but it's a privately traded company. So, and then that also begs the question, since Drew stepped back, is he still getting anything? Is he still profiting off of the company? I know in a video a while back he said that he was stepping away, but he was still working in the background, like with the merch and with the game and stuff like that. But he's also stated that he left Storror on a Jimmy the Giant podcast, and he felt like he didn't fit in with the group anymore, and so on and so forth. That's a whole nother topic of discussion, because I'm not gonna lie, Jimmy the Giant and Storror were kind of just like sucking each other's dicks in that fucking podcast. And neither of them are really in the parkour scene like that anymore, so at least as far as I know. And also we have a Wikipedia update. They updated the team members list on Wikipedia. And it says, as of May 2026, the active Storror team consists of Max Cave, Benj Cave, Toby Seagar, Sasha Powell, and Josh Burnett Blake. Former and inactive members are Drew Taylor and Callum Powell. But yeah, that seems to be about the extent of the information that we've gotten, or that I've found over the last day. I know it's not much, but it was hard trying to find any exact information about the revenue split or anything like that. And there aren't any other official statements or documents by the team indicating on what that might be. So I'll keep my eye out for any new information, and I want to open up a discussion a little bit later on just the state of the team and what do we think is going to happen with Storror next. Are they going to continue making videos? Are they going to act like nothing happened? Are they actually going to make a statement like condemning the actions? Because that's the thing for me, is like they haven't even come out condemning the actions. Like, they've said it's appalling. They've said that they removed him with immediate effect, but nothing really like condemning him. So I'm curious to know if they're just gonna stay quiet, if they're just gonna try and fade off into the distance and try and get forgotten about, or if they are going to like actually step into the spotlight and bring some information to the community so we can stop scratching our heads wondering what the fuck is Storror doing. Because yeah, and I appreciate you guys in the comments below, but from both sides, like, it's a little weird having so many people defend his actions, but it also makes me feel good knowing that we do have people trying to hold them accountable. And I hope something gets done. I hope something moves forward, or I hope that the team is held accountable, or at the very least they come forward and make a blunt statement about what's going on, because right now they're kind of all just tail between their legs, not saying anything. And yeah, we'll see what comes from it. Other than that though, y'all, I appreciate you guys for coming through. I appreciate the love in the last video. It sucks to be gaining traction off of such a shitty topic, and like, I will own that shit. You guys in the comments are right. Yeah, fucking it sucks, but somebody's got to hold them accountable. Somebody's got to do it, because nobody's doing it. No big creators are doing it. Fucking nobody who's actually in the community is doing it. And it upsets me, because literally the month that I start training again, start going out there, like I've been completing Apex speedruns and whatnot, and yeah, it sucks that probably a month before I actually decide to start posting my videos and editing again, this shit happens. So yeah, that fucking sucks, dude. It's just crazy to think that like the only team that we have to watch anymore is fucking Team Fat. Like, Farang doesn't do too much anymore. Occasionally we get a capstone video. Team Fat's the only consistent one. Motus died a couple of years ago. Oh, and that's another thing that I didn't even think about, actually. Motus died a couple years ago and joined the back end of Storror. So I wonder if any of them knew. Anyway, I'll leave that for a little bit of a discussion below. I appreciate you guys for coming through, and I hope I see you guys in the next one. Bread and butter, boy. Peace.